Hey! Do you want to try and get to the National High School Baseball Championships with me?
On the first day of freshman year, the beautiful girl in my class was recruiting me. Kaiki Yamada. Thanks to that, I was standing out in the wrong way, too. You're Asuka Kiyomi, right?
Oh, you already remember my name. That makes me so happy.
Of course I remember. She remarkably stood out in our classroom. She has the looks of an idol, after all. So, the National Baseball Championships. Does that mean that you're trying to recruit me into the baseball team?
Yep. I'm glad you understand so quickly. It makes things much easier.
You're really flattering me, huh? Kiyomi-san, isn't this your first day of school, too? Why are you recruiting people?
My older brother is captain of the baseball team. That's why I'm also recruiting people who look promising for the team. You're really tall, Imada-kun, so if you try baseball, you might become a great athlete.
I'm sorry, but I'm not interested. Ugh, she's in a lot of shock over what I said. Was I too rude?
The baseball team always loses in the first round of eliminations. If they don't make it through the first round in the next official matches, the team is going to be disbanded.
Then you should recruit experienced people rather than a newbie like me.
All the best baseball athletes go to schools with the strongest teams. At the very least, they go to schools with decently strong teams, so I can't do that. That's why it's a lot more realistic to find people who have ideal physiques or are athletic.
Either way, I'm not interested, so please look elsewhere. It's not fair for her to look like she's about to cry. You want new team members that badly?
Not just any member. I want you to join Imada-kun.
She's very good at getting people's trust, huh? But I'm gonna decline. Still, that's why I said those teary eyes aren't fair. Fine.
Really? You can't take back what you said if you're a man.
I'm gonna be able to do much, if you're okay with that.
It's fine. I'll introduce you to my older brother tomorrow then.
The upperclassmen didn't have to come to school today. That's probably why she said she would introduce us tomorrow. On the following day, oh, so you're Amada, the guy who tried to put his hands on my precious sister. In front of me was Kiyomi-san's muscular older brother. No one told me about this. No one told me that the pretty girl's older brother was this muscular. There seems to be a misunderstanding. She just recruited me and I didn't put my hands on her. I'm just kidding. Asuka told me all about you. Thanks for being part of our team. My back hurts. This guy and his stupid strength. Let me introduce myself. My name is Toru Kiyomi and I'm a senior. I'm the baseball team captain and play the position of catcher. His voice is so loud. The fact that we met here is some sort of destiny. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask me. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna go back to my classroom then. Oh, and I'll tell you one more thing. What is it? If you're joining the team because you have your eyes on my little sister, you better watch out. Just because she recruited me doesn't mean I want to put my hands on her. I'm just joking. You sounded so serious, though. More importantly, I'm thankful that you're on the team. But don't push yourself too much, okay? It'd be bad if your injury gets worse. How'd you know about that? Not sure what you're talking about. Anyways, just join our practices starting today after school. Okay. I resisted wanting to ask for more details and went back to my classroom. After school.
I'm glad that you came.
I mean, I did make a promise.
Yep. Your uniform looks good on you, too.
With the exception of Kiyomi-san, there were 3 new members of the team, with a total of 10 athletes. Kiyomi-san was probably desperately recruiting new members because the team didn't have enough people in the first place. Anyway, that guy's getting attention from Kiyomi-san? It's a new member just like us too. So cocky. For some reason, my teammates were already making me out to be the enemy, even if I didn't do anything bad. Imada, is there a particular position that you want? Oh, well, an outfielder, please. Okay, got it.
Hey. I think Imada-kun should be a pitcher.
No one asked you, Asuka.
I mean, he's this tall and left-handed too. You should totally make him a pitcher.
I'm not the one who's playing, are you, Asuka? So don't make any unnecessary comments.
You're so mean, Oni-chan. Be nice to your little sister.
I'm gonna treat you as the manager here.
Treating your manager this way is bad.
All things aside, Amada will tell us himself if he wants to try being the pitcher. There's no point in making someone do what they don't want to do. All right, practice. Let's start warming up.
Imada-kun.
What?
I really think you should be a pitcher. It might be hard for a beginner, but if you practice a lot, you might be able to be a super good athlete.
I'm sorry, I'm not interested in being the pitcher. That mound is too much responsibility for me.
I see. I guess it can't be helped then. I can't force you. Huh? How did you know about the term mound? Do you have experience with baseball?
The national championship always plays on TV, so I learned it there.
I see, that's true.
She's an honest girl, huh? We started practicing after that, but God! Even if there weren't a lot of teammates on the team, the upperclassmen had skills that were far superior for a losing team. Especially the captain, Kiyomi-san's brother. He had strong shoulders and was a good batter. He had the skills to play on a strong team.
You're surprised, huh?
Kiyomi-san.
Our team might not have a lot of members, but that just means that everyone puts in a lot more time practicing. Plus, since my brother's the captain, they put everything into their practices. The bad thing is that people quit from all the tough practices, though.
Then why does his team always lose during their first round?
We don't have a good pitcher, though.
She answers a question I had as if she could read my mind. It's true that there was an upperclassman practicing pitching by himself, but his balls were slow and he didn't have good control of the ball.
We don't have an instructor, and my brother can't teach pitching either. On top of that, the guy practicing to be a pitcher played a different position in middle school. That's why we can't win when we're against a decent team in the first rounds.
Is that why you were suggesting that I should be a pitcher?
Yeah. You're tall, so I thought you'd be able to throw fastballs. Even if there's no control or curves, I thought that someone decent would be able to hit a fastball.
It depends on the speed of the ball. But for less than average teams, there's a possibility that a straight pitch or a changeup would be enough. She doesn't want to aim just for the national championships. She wants to win. Besides, if there's only one pitcher, even if we were able to make it past a couple of rounds, it'd get tired and collapse. This team had a bunch of problems. I realized that firsthand. After that, I practiced in tough, hell-like conditions. Oh, what a queat! He's the devil! The captain is the devil! The two other new members lost faith already. Practices were truly tough.
Are you okay? Here's a towel and drinks.
Thank you. I'm being brought back to life.
We just have to cool down now, so keep it up.
Yeah, I feel motivated now. Practice is nothing.
Wow. Amazing. Amazing!
Why are they getting heated up when we're about to cool down? Yet these simple-minded boys probably won't be quitting as long as Kiyomi-san is on the team. After that, all my days were filled with practice. I was purposefully missing balls so people wouldn't find out that I was an experienced player. But no one seemed to be suspicious of me. Practices were rough as usual, but my days were strangely fun. On the first day of the official prefecture matches, how of all teams have to go against the Tenno Academy? It's horrible. They're a strong team that reached the finals a bunch of times. Honestly, we're so unlucky. We ended up being put against a team that was most likely to win the championships. Tenno Academy, huh? Huh? Is that you, Kaiko-kun? Kuzutani. This guy's name is Haruya Kuzutani, my fateful enemy. I was wondering what high school you disappeared to. No way! I can't believe you're with the Kanon Yuki High School, a sucky team. Can you stop clearly making fun of me like that? Ah, you're very cold, huh? I'm your ex-teammate, you know. That's right. I used to play baseball and was on the same team as this guy. He was the reason I ended up quitting, too. Why don't you think back on what you did? That was an accident. It wasn't on purpose. Ooh, so scary. Oh well, let's have a good game today, yeah? I'm assigned a starting player after all. He wasn't a likable guy. But there's no doubt that he was talented. Everyone probably considered him to be the future MVP.
Imada-kun, are you okay?
Yeah, nothing to worry about.
But that guy, he seemed weird. What were you two talking about?
Nothing much, either way. I really want to win this game. I mean, I'll just be on the bench, though. Since experienced players were prioritized, I was going to sit alone on the bench. I probably won't get an opportunity to play. When the game began, the opposing team didn't seem to be able to match the pitcher's timing, and thanks to the captain's lead, we're able to move forward. It wasn't uncommon for powerful teams to be used to fastballs and not used to slower-paced balls. Still, the fourth hitter was doing fine and would hit the ball by the second round. So we were probably gonna lose if we didn't do something to combat that. As for the offensive, we couldn't score either. The captain we depended on seemed to be having trouble with Haruya's balls too. The match continued to the third inning, without either of us getting a score.
What the hell are the upperclassmen doing, man? I have to get these losers out quickly and get Kaiki back on the field. There's no point if that guy doesn't play. He needs to throw the ball himself so he can experience true loss. Fine, this is a little annoying, but... Ah!
Whoa! Either intentionally or accidentally, Kuzutani's ball ended up hitting the pitcher's leg. Are you okay? My leg!
Is he going to be okay?
That guy.
What are we going to do? We don't have another pitcher to sub him out. If he can't play anymore...
I'll play.
What?
If he doesn't seem like he can play anymore, I'll sub in for him.
But, Imada-kun, do you have any experience playing as a pitcher?
That's... Amada, can you sub in? Yes, I can. Oh, I'm sure you know this already, but we don't have any other pitcher. If it's possible... Yes, I understand. I'll play as a pitcher. You really do it? Yes, I have a grudge against that guy. Please let me do it.
Hold on! What's going on? Can you explain it so that I can understand too?
We don't have time right now. We can talk later. Let's go, Amada! Yeah. Just like that, I stepped foot onto the mound for the first time in a year.
The speed of his balls is slower than last year. Obviously, he couldn't participate in a summer competition because of his injury. I mean, I'm the one who purposefully got him injured during practice.
Play!
All right, let me just make a quick run to claim these bases and... What?
Out!
You're kidding! I was able to react to Kaiki's throws last year! Don't tell me that his balls are faster now!
That's what happens when you look down on people.
Ah!
Captain, please get this ball. I threw the ball with an eighth of my power. What? Strike! What was that ball just now? It was crazily good, right?
Damn! It says that the ball was 145 kilometers per hour. But even more than the speed of the ball, the distance it travels is so surprising. I've never seen such a good backspin. This clear vertical spin is a product of his overhand throw, huh?
After that, I kept striking people out. Straight pitches were my specialty, but I could throw changeups, forks, and curves too. Thanks to the fact that the captain hit leads that would bring out the best in each throw, we were able to get the fourth player out too, when it was our turn to play offense. Ha! Ah! Since I was able to get a hit and the captain scored a home run, we were 1 point ahead. Strike!
You've got to be kidding me! I'm a starting player on a super strong team! There's no way I'd lose to a loser on a weak team! I'm better than you!
I can't lose to someone who hurts others for their own benefit.
Damn it!
Strike three! Our defense didn't let that opponent score a single point. During offense, I hit a home run from the box, forcing Kazutani out of the mound. It was the ace's turn after that, so we struggled to get a point. But since we didn't let the other team score on us, we were able to win.
That was amazing! Imada-kun, who are you?
I'm really not much.
That's not true. You completely won against a team that everyone assumed was going to win this year. You were super cool, too!
Imada is the man who led his middle school team to win the national championships during his first and second years of middle school.
What? You're joking. Why were you at our school?
I heard that he was injured during his final year, so it's probably because of that. That's right. The truth is, my teammate purposely got me injured. Ever since then, I thought that baseball was stupid and ended up quitting.
Don't tell me that the person who injured you was...
Dad!
I mean, yeah, I probably don't have to elaborate.
People who try to get ahead by pushing other people down fail as a human.
We only lost because we were unlucky this time. We're going to crush you to a pulp next time, so wash your necks and wait up for it!
Wow, what a sore loser. That's what wimps say.
Damn it! You better watch your backs!
Kuzutani left after saying that, but there was no way he could predict that his future would consist of losing to me all 3 years.
I mean, forget about that guy. You were so cool today, Imada-kun.
Kiyomi-san?
I think that I've fallen in love with you, Imada-kun. If you'd like, will you be my boyfriend?
But the captain?
Well, I won't say anything if you're gonna treat her well.
Captain?
My brother said he has no problem with it. Come on, will you?
Yes, just like that, since Kayomi-san's brother approved of our relationship, we began dating as an official couple. More than anything, I was defeated by the adorable way she looked up at me. I never imagined that I would get myself a girlfriend after passing the first round of matches. It seems like I have another reason to have to work even harder from now on. As for what happened after, we lost my first year in the top 4, but the following year, a bunch of promising athletes joined our team. I mean, half the boys were those on the same middle school team as me, but it seems like they joined because they wanted to play baseball with me again. Thanks to that, the level of our team drastically improved, and I was able to bring my girlfriend to the National High Championships by our second year.